set up some stacks for the team too, so he's got a lot of bonus gold. It's gonna be a very early blink dagger on. Definitely caused problems for Miracle. Right now, Liquid smoked. Just trying to get a wraparound here onto Armel.
Mind control, trying to go for the solo clone onto Cuckoo. He has the black hole down. Husband is coming out. That's the black hole used RP onto the one of them. It's deep though, and the rest of TNC are coming in to turn things around. And that is black hole RP used, gets no kills.
And now Miracle.
Mind control's dead. Miracle, he's got a remnant ready to throw back to the side, but TNC, they're there in preparation. They'll chase him down, they'll move over him in position. They're gonna get Miracle as well. As Liquid, they're having another bit of a question mark game so far.
Can they even go for Armel here? He's really taking, he has the Yule Scepter as well. They have to just disengage. Weehaw will have to swashbuckle away. Cuckoo, Senna starts committing.
Close. They've got the silence.
Weehaw.
He's hiding in the trees. They've been soulbound. They're going to move in with the ghost. Weehaw will head to the side. He will survive, but the fish is there. Weehaw continuing to back off. Mind control comes in. But the Midnight Pulse, the Ice Blast does pass over Weehaw. Armel getting though. He's trying to actually commit with the Yules. Look at him play with his Siphon. Armel's still alive. Cuckoo's in the trees. The Crypt Swarm gets the kill. They're onto Armel. Trying to kill with the Siphon. Armel, he's coming back to the Echo Slam. Miracle's dead. It's a double kill for Armel as TNC are just beating up Liquid around their tier 1 tower mid.
He was very protected from anything there. SGH got it again.
He pulled back for that, right?
And that's the ward they have.
That's 70 seconds, no Magnus.
Yep, the ward vision that they had placed earlier from TNC. Mid. Miracle gets comboed. He's got the slight, he's got the jump.
Yeah, but look, Gabby, he knows the force forward. Gabby's in, but the BKB's popped by Miracle. We'll be there in time to make sure he doesn't get stunned up. Kuro will pay for that though, as he's at the side. Miracle will be able to retreat.
Tims is chasing. He knows that Miracle's greedy.
Yeah.
He knows that he's on this.
He knows.
Tims predicted him. He's got him.
He's so goddamn smart. He knows so greedy. He's in Miracle's mind.
Oh my God.
Tims.
He knew it.
He knew. Tims.
What a
smart man.
How many levels did he get for that as well? I think he got like 3 levels for that kill. He's up to 19 now.
I mean,
Look at this man. He doesn't care. He's killing every single core. This man.
Dude, this guy is good. This guy is very, very good.
Oh my God. Tims Dota, baby.
It's as if he has map hacks.
I
He
mean,
literally knows exactly where everyone is going, where everyone's going to be. He has map hacks and can read the future.
And look at this. He has no vision. He just knows that Miracle's going to be greedily farming the camp. Got RP up in 2 seconds. Back up now. Weehaw looking to try to jump forward here. He gets blocked though by the fissure and he's bounced away. Ping-ponged away.
Held outside of the pit. TNC, they can finish it off. GH is going to skewer in after the Aegis has been picked up.
And Miracle's just dead to Gabby.
Wait, what?
They got the echo on him. They got the control. He just got evaporated.
He did.
100 seconds, no Miracle.
They're chasing for Weehaw as well. Weehaw. He's got the TP and chance.
He's gonna get him. Oh, he got visioned by the sentry. He puts a sentry into the trees. Who is this guy? Tims.
Oh, the team.
Tims is just...
Doesn't get the kill, but
he forces him away.
He's got to take a long trip back to base.
Trying to farm as safely as possible for himself. Comes the smoke train. They're swimming towards this Slark, who is in the enemy jungle. Found by a Queen of Pain here. Careful here. Gonna turn and look to fight here. Pop the ultimate before the Burrow Strike came in. But the epicenter's there. The Slark getting very low. There's the Echo Slam as well. The Queen of Pain being kept alive with the defensive sleep. The Fiend Script there as well. Can they kill this one? The Sonic Wave stolen! Oh, TNC turns it around, kills the Queen of Pain with that one. They're still going to get Burrow Struck up with Armel showing up with a boat. That's going to mitigate some damage while killing the Sand King. 2 for 2 so far. As Bane, Nightmare is perhaps looking to set things up for an Alchemist stun. They've got the Kunkka with the Radiance damage as well. Slark in all sorts of trouble if he doesn't find a leap out. He's going to get himself down to the low ground.
He needs to run away. Oh, Lina almost gets him. She's level 11.
With that split pushing off the Recore and whatnot. Alk's a carry. He's a true carry now.
Just give Moonshard the bait. He also has attack speed, talent.
Yeah, I think we now understand why you haven't played TI since TI2 Lacoste. Well, they've got TNC, they've got charging in, they picked up the Sankey and got too aggressive, and Bane is also a bit of trouble. Nice boat though is going to help mitigate any of the follow-up damage here, and they may be able to get the Queen of Pain. There's a stun follow-up to the disruption, and Queen of Pain dies once. Can they kill her a second time? I don't think they realize there's an Aegis. They've got an Echo Slam if they need to use it. They don't. There's a Torrent, there's a Totem, and they burst down the quad. Bye-bye Aegis. That did not last long at all, and TNC immediately punish and charge forward. It's Queen of Pain very mobile, can jumping out from the mobile. Notice as Roshan has respawned, both teams will be prioritizing their game plan around Roshan now.
Oh, climbing the high ground. Sanking, but quick fingers from Rubik. Blinks out.
Plays quick. Just takes the Sandstorm for now, making sure he has a spell. Rubik before that didn't have anything. And Torrent is there. Are they going to look to take this kill? It looks like that's the plan. The Nightmare to save is there. And with the BKB on Slack, he's being feed scripted up in the trees. The boat takes too long to really cancel, but they still killed the lead and go for the Bane. On the backline, it's Alchemist taking out the Rubik immediately. This Alch is such a beefy boy. Pops the BKB, turns to fight the Slack. He forces him to pop the Shadow Dance just to keep himself alive, and instead Alch's going to find a new target. It's the Kunkka. These bashes just coming in one after the other. There's no escape from poor Armel. Echo back in, and what an echo it was, with the BKB wearing off. The Sonic Wave's there from Joe, but it's too little too late. It's Cuckoo's Earthshaker winning TNC the fight.
Man, Cuckoo's positioning, they... Do we see any level 25 talents approaching? Alchemist, level 23, still not there yet.
23 on Slack, 22 on bot. Mid lane. Blinking in, but he's being lifted, and he needs to be careful. There's a direct sentry ward here. Does have the defensive Yule Scepter with the Demonic Purge. He's going to pull him back down from that Yule Scepter. The boat pull back. Nice save coming on in from the Nightmare, but it's only going to do so much as they wake him up and still take him out. Alchemist's gone charging back in, has the BKB back up with the Daedalus, doing so much right-click damage, and the Sonic Wave there to help secure the kill. No buyback in place for the Rubik, and essentially with the Radiant, King Gaming using their buybacks. They've lost the Bane though. Buys back himself. They are so dead set on winning this fight and trying to secure themselves Roshan, and I think TNC realize so many of these fights, his Echo Slams have been the bane of their existence, but time to test TNC's high ground defense. They are in a 3v5 scenario, and they don't have those illusions to play with. The plan here, two-man Burrow Strike, two-man LSA follow-up, an absolutely beautiful setup coming in from the Sand King. Hold 11 with a fantastic setup. The Rubik in trouble as well with the Orca there, beyond godlike. He is having a fantastic game. Another two-man Burrow Strike coming on in. This Sand King is just having a hell of a game. Armel in the fountain. He's so incredibly low. The Queen of Pain wants it. He's actually getting stunned by the fountain. He needs to be careful. Bought a refresher in the fountain just to blink away. I think he wanted to get a Sonic Wave out as well, but he didn't have the mana for it, so... getting a bit ahead of yourselves. King Gaming, they need to get out. Sarko's charging forward. Takes out the Alchemist, who does have buyback. Are they going to use this one? The Shadow Dance has been popped. Does need to be a little bit careful, and it does look like Rubik's trying to see what he can do with the Solar Burrow Strike. He's doing some work here. The Epicenter comes on in. They want to take out Tims. He's getting low. The Glimmer Cape is there, though. The Slack starting to build up some magic here. You'll be so careful as this fight drags on. The Slack being scarier and scarier. But it's a Fiend Script. It's on the Kunkka, not the Slack. But still a big kill nonetheless. 2 minutes on the sidelines. And Alchemist, Sand King, they're buying back. They smell blood. They smell GG. They want to end this one.
They realize that Kunkka nor Rubik have a buyback at this point. They want to end
Shaker.
it.
Slack bought back. I mean, bought a refresher. He may pop this just for the Shadow Dance. He's waiting to see if he needs to use it now. 18 seconds before he has Shadow Dance. Will he need to pop it? 12 seconds here. The Shadow Demon there buying some time here. He's going to have double ultimate soon. The Fear is there. The Blink Echo Slam. They want this Alchemist. The Nightmare Save is there. The lean under the tower. The Fissure there as well. Blinking in with the Totem. He got taken out the Arc. That's a dive back. And Slack's on charging as well. Has the bash. Goes on the bait. This is looking so good for TNC for now. They've kept their throne alive. They're still causing problems here. The Refresher is there. Slack has another ultimate if he needs it. Can he get it off? He's being stunned up. He's chain stunned. He can't get off. The defensive disruption is there. Is there a Refresher? Pop the ultimate. He gets it off. He's still alive. The LSA. The BKBs as well. Oh, he's got double Fiend Script potentially. He has the Fiend Script stolen still from the last fight. This is huge. Gotta keep an eye out for this one if you're King Gaming. You can't allow him just to sit there channeling it. With an Echo Slam as well. That's not the Echo Slam you were hoping for.
Alright, time to give back that refresher.
I was just thinking that. He's hugging the Rubik. He's like, bro, give me this refresher. He's asking for it. Queen of Pain blinking in, using that fear just to repel them from the base. The Sonic Wave doing some good damage as well, but that's the stolen beast script killing off the Alchemist. He's dead again. He's just spending the entire late game waiting to respawn. Death after death. Poor Alchemist is just having it rough, and they pulled out the Bane as well. May just be in support, but that's a big kill considering all the saves that this Bane brings to the table. Leading the backline as well. They're just melting one by one. Keen Gaming falling apart here in the late game.
That's it. GG's called.
Wow.
Pause.
I imagine TNC emotions running high.
Ancient Seal making sure that he has that extra duration silence first. And they're continuing to put some pressure.
Zeros, they do get arm out, but there's Cuckoo with the counterplay. The two-man burst strike, sentries down. A lot of liquid here around the river as they look to fight. Boats coming down onto Cuckoo. Cuckoo will fall. The toss back there. Into the setup. Stun. Beautiful setup from arm out. Followed up by AU's Centaur Conqueror. Let's see if they can get more. Mind Control is healing up. Gabby's Rage will finish. They'll drag back arm out into the Torrent combo.
Miracles respawn.
He is tanky. Armel will head up. Miracle going for the big zip of the silence. He zips straight into his death. Miracle dies. As Armel, he finally falls. Music fills out, but the Rage is back up. Gabby can get up to the high ground. They're still trying to chase Mind Control. Starting to fall a little low on the mana. But the control's there from Kuro. Drags back Tims. Liquid will be able to find the 3 kills.
Spot as well.
Radiant are scanning.
Fine. Liquid are going to play it safe down the high ground.
On the top side.
They
No,
jump
it's here.
They're in onto Kuro first. Toss up. Can they burst him down? They can. That's one dead. Gabby looking to move in with the Raze there on top of GH. Goes for the ult, but there's the cancel as Cuckoo's in. With a burst strike, can't be through onto Miracle. So that's enough mana to zip onto the high ground with the silence. And a Mystic Flare. It's perfectly placed by Tims. There's 2-3 dead. There'll be a buyback for Kuro. Liquid will be able to turn and get both of the support. Tims down, but Gabby, Cuckoo and Armel, they're still going forward. Jump down to low ground for Cuckoo. He's on top, but we are toss on and Gabby brings him down to the low ground. Again another as Kuro, he bought back for this, but Gabby, he's going to be ready to dive. He has Rage, he has open wounds, he taunts, turns. There will be a torrent, but Kuroki is down. TNC overrunning Liquid. Scouting up Chris, they will see it burn. No, but Armel's still able to jump in onto Kuroki. Kuroki's gone and Gabby's ready to start looking for the second targeting towards Mind Control. Mind Control wants the BKB. The pull down Miracle, looking to zip forward for more. Armel will fall. Liquid, they get one, they'll zip onto a second. Bloodstone charges for Miracle start to rack up. And he's not done. He zips straight in, looking for the backline, for the silence is down. The Mystic Flare again. Miracle, what is he doing?
He is playing way too aggressive versus a Sky right now.
What is he doing? Every